Yeah.
Versace.
What's going on with you? How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah. How's your day? Busy?
Good. Yes, busy. Definitely a busy day.
Good. Well, first off, thank you so much for stopping by Lois Lane Radio.
Right.
I wanted to have you earlier, but the scheduling and all. So
Right.
I have a few questions and then we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
That's kind of how I do it. So
Okay.
first off, how did you get started in hood comedy? Because you got a little bit of different comedy.
Like different, I guess over excessive, like not too much, right? Not too much.
No. It's actually good. I love it. It's not a bad thing at all.
Right.
Not bad at all.
Well, as far as comedy goes, the short story version of it is kind of started with my cousin.
Okay.
And he was doing a podcast, and it was a thing where I was helping him out with it, and I guess I wanted to go outside of just sitting down. I wanted to create, something with like more energy, and it just grew into what it is right now. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And how do you think of these characters? Like, I know my favorite is Wheelchair Benny. Like, he's the stupidest ever, but it's so funny to me.
Right. The characters, they kind of just come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's what I see.
They come from somewhere.
Well, no, Wheelchair Benny.
Know somebody.
Wheelchair Benny, not really. I don't even know how did he come up. I don't even know how he came. Because I have on some serious stuff. I have so many characters that I didn't even bring to the light yet, and
really?
So many characters that I have to reintroduce to the audience because I don't bring them out. Like I got this one character I just did a video for yesterday, Federico. Federico is a gay character that, he pretends to be gay, but he really's trying to get with his best friend, which is a female, and he plays this role like he's there like for her support and help, but he really want to have sex with her. You know what I mean? So it's like that whole thing. You'll see probably later this week. I'll probably drop that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean next week?
Today. Yeah, next week. I'm a little off. I just came from vacation, so I'm a little off.
Oh, okay. Where'd you come
from? Florida. I was in Orlando. Took the kids and the family out to like all these parks. They kind of killed my pockets. So.
Okay. Yeah. I thought it was Bora Bora or something. I'm like,
no, I can't. No, I'm not that rich. I can't afford stuff like that.
Oh, yes, we can.
Well, I'm trying to talk down a little bit. You know what I mean?
I got you. What is it? Moncarta?
Moncarta. Yes.
We'll get into that later.
Okay.
But so with you, and I see that you have been collaborating more. It has been I can't even remember when I first started watching your videos. I seen it. Probably, I don't know if it was the Shade Room, if it was Mr. Commodore page, something led me to you. Okay. And I'm just like, yo, this is like my kind of funny. Like, right. There's certain different types of comedy, and it's like, no, this is like practical funny. Like, everybody don't get this kind of comedy and make it come out funny, Right. How is the collabs when it comes to you picking certain people to work with?
When it comes to picking people to work with, of course, you see I work with D Young a lot. You know what I mean?
I love him.
Yeah, that's one guy. He kind of came out of nowhere, and we got like a real strong bond when it comes to comedy. Yeah. As far as people go, I guess some people reach out to me, or I reach out to some people. Also, in this Instagram world, people also at the same time they're kind of funny because Instagram, followers is like money. You know what I mean? It's their currency. So if somebody got, millions of followers, they don't really, you know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah, exactly. But me, I operate just off of like just genuine people, you know what I mean? Yeah. That we kind of share the same ideas and just the same mindset, you know what I mean? That's pretty much how I go off of collaborating with people.
Because the skits now that you do with was it DC Young?
No, D Young.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, these men shit.
Oh yeah,
those go crazy. Like, did you write those, or was it kind of like both of y'all coming together?
It's a collaborative effort because it's a thing where the one thing that happened was the one where you see he had his legs up in the air. we was on FaceTime together, and I was talking to him, and I had my feet up in the air, but I could see myself on the FaceTime, and I seen it. I said, "Oh no!" So I got up real fast. He said, "Yo, that's a skit. Yo, that's a skit." So pretty much everything that we do, it's like we'll just be talking on the phone, and then it'll end up you're like, "Yo, that's a skit. That's a skit," and that's how it happens. It's like a naturally organic thing that happens between me and him.
Wow, that to me, I'm like, y'all gotta look at this. This is good. But it's true, and y'all make it so funny, and it's just like quick. And because the attention span of everybody, it's like 30 seconds or less. You really gotta just and being that monetization is different now. Right. It's either a minute to 3 minutes, and it has to be something right away to grasp attention. Like, how do you feel that plays into your craft when it comes to writing?
As far as that go, that's actually something I've been looking at lately. Because before, when I first started, it was, first it was like 30 seconds, then you go to a minute, and now with IGTV and the monetization thing, it's like I'm looking at it. It's like, okay. Because I went through that with YouTube. I got a couple of videos on there as well that were, say for instance, like I got YouTube. I have 3 videos that's like around 4 to 5 million view range. Right now, monetarily, it doesn't qualify because it had to be over a minute. So like I can't be creating stuff that's not over a minute nowadays. You know what I mean? So just so I can get into that monetization world. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at that right now. So I will start creating things that's a little longer. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. And have you considered writing for other people, or do you write for other people?
I don't really, me, as you said before, like I'm kind of like a loner for the most part. You know what I mean? Like I write for other people if I work with them, but then again, I give them an opportunity as well to add their input in. But as far as writing for somebody, not at this point, no. Like I said, I'm more so a loner, and I go about, and you pretty much see me in my videos for the most part. Yeah.
Are you considering, because it's money in that?
No, I'll definitely consider it when the opportunity presents itself. Yeah, I'll definitely consider writing.
Yeah, because Dave Chappelle turned down $50 million for writing. It's money there.
I know it. And that's my favorite comedian, Dave Chappelle. Like
me too.
Yo, yeah.
With my mask, I always keep this.
Oh yeah.
After that show, oh my God.
Man, he's super creative.
I got to tell him I love him, and I love his work, and I'm such a huge fan. That's all I got out.
So you did that. You didn't tell him about me. You ain't.
I mean, he had a long list of people that he was trying to go see, and I was one of the first 3 people, and they kind of like pulled him. So I was getting Mr. out, and then they just kind of pulled him.
So all right, I'm gonna let that slide a little bit. I think. A little bit.
But we already kinfolk now. We don't work together, so whatever I got, you got.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
If I go to the top, you already know. You there.
All right.
You what's it that Wade? We got to save our 3 seats at the Oscars.
Oh wow. Wait.
Whoever else be there, we got to save our 3 seats for the office.
Wade doing pretty good too. I like Wade.
Yeah. He's actually, he found his niche, and I think it's amazing. Yeah. I think it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, he'll be on sometime soon. But what else do I have? So, if you could work with someone who is a huge entertainer, past or present, who would that be?
In what world? The comedic world?
It could be comedic, it could be acting, just depend on, who you really, really want to work with. Like, I would want to work with Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy or Dave Chappelle, stuff like that. Yeah. Dave
Chappelle, I would say Jay-Z, even though Jay-Z, Denzel Washington, any other greats? Denzel, who else? Leonardo DiCaprio, I like him. I think he extremely talented.
That is my white crush. People go crazy over Brad, but I'm like, listen, Titanic. Ooh, when they came out, I was like, oh my gosh.
I don't know what you want me to say about that. I don't know if you want me to agree or you know what I mean. But his artistry and just I look at art. Everything to me is art. You know, and that's how I look at things. I don't look at things and just like, you know, just at face value. I look at like, you know, what the person is going through, what, like, you know, just their craft and how well they project their characters and stuff like that. Like, even I took my girl to the Beyonce concert, and you know, while everybody's going crazy, Beyonce, I'm the type of person, I'm just looking at her and I'm like, wow, I wonder what she's going through. I wonder, like, is she even happy to be here? And I'm just steady looking at things like how many times a week she got to perform these same songs over and over. Like, that's how my mind works when I look at things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I was upset. One, I didn't get to go on the road, 1 or 2. 3 come up, I'm going.
Oh, you going?
Hell or high water, I'm gonna be there.
Oh man, yeah.
But Hov, oh my God, that's my favorite.
That's
Hov
my man.
Is my favorite, man.
I can introduce you to him. I was just talking to him not too long ago.
Yeah. Do that. Let him know I could do a video or something if he needs something edited.
Okay.
Even if he just need a ride, I could be a chauffeur. You know. I won't call it suit pink. I will say mauve. I won't do none of that. I will get it correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will hold the babies. Whatever.
Okay, I got you. I that's understandable. It's understandable. You're a billionaire. I mean.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm holding the babies now. I got that job. So.
So you got babies. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think Blue would be good with me when it comes to
Blue. No, I got Blue too.
You got Blue too.
Yeah. But matter of fact, me and Blue, we share the same birthday too. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Damn. I don't know what you gonna do.
I could do laundry.
I'm doing that next week.
You doing laundry next? Cooking. I know you can't cook.
Yeah, I ain't cooking. No.
See, I could be the dietitian. See,
you can do that. You can do that.
Boom.
But the cooking.
But she only eat lettuce. I mean.
Right. But that's cooking. Is they got the kitchen in a separate house, so you won't be in the main. Yeah.
But I'll be on the premises. I will be on the property. Like, I will be with y'all, but not with
True.
y'all. So even if I gotta slide the tray to the next person, that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
They gotta trust me to feed them. You know what I'm saying? It's lettuce, peanuts, and water. So yeah.
Oh,
you know. And now cannabis. You know, he sells blunts.
Yeah,
$50 a pop. So
yeah, I don't really. Yeah, that's between laundry and the babies. I take care of that, but the all
I can roll for him. You know, he got his own plant now. So
do y'all thing. I don't want to relive his past. I don't want to. You know what I mean? You got that.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as I got the cooking and the food and the smoking and the drinks, I'm good. I can handle that part.
All right,
you get the babies because
I'll do that. Yeah, there's no crime in that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you will work with Jay-Z, Dave Chappelle,
Robert De Niro, Leonardo
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
The people. Denzel. Now listen, I want to say something about Denzel. What was your favorite movie with him? I got 2.
Denzel. All right. Equalizer is not like it's like most academic performance, but Equalizer, I like the way, especially the first one, I like the way it was written. Mm-hmm. Besides that, he got so many of them. Oh, that's a good question.
I got 2 favorites, and I don't like the fact that I loved him in Training Day because I couldn't even say nothing. It was just like me looking at Thanos. I was like, I cannot stand it. I like this dude right now.
You like Thanos too?
Yes.
Yo,
I was like, bro, this is genius. Who would have known? Like, I would have liked the villain. What?
Yo, I tell everybody, no lie. I love Thanos. It's like, they don't understand this guy. It took all of them to try to beat him up. He just wanted a little piece. He just wanted a little piece.
And you know what everybody, and it was more than just a little piece. He was trying to make them understand that in order for that piece, some people had to be sacrificed. And it's on both ends, because you got good people thinking, yo, you know, I gotta do this for my family, but what are you sacrificing on your side? Exactly. So now him on the opposite end, it's like, okay, I gotta sacrifice so my people can live. Even though they bad people, I still there was still logic on both ends, and that's what people was not looking at. And I'm like, y'all, this is way deeper than what y'all think.
And that's what I'm trying to say, because the fact that like he been letting a lot of things slide for so long, and like now all of a sudden when he goes out and he tried to accomplish what he got to accomplish, everybody's against it. That's why the very last seconds of the first one or the second one, well, the one with Thanos. The very last seconds when he's like limping and walking and the music is playing and he sit back and he just look at the sunset of what he did, like that part, I ain't gonna lie, no lie, I'm not gonna hold you. I cried. I cried. I cried. It touched me because it's like that has something to do with my life and how I live. You know what I mean? It's like we in a battle. You know what I mean? To make it and accomplish things, and you got to make sacrifices, and at a certain point, I had to get selfish and more so focus on myself. So I had a thing where I related to him. You know what I mean? It really did hit me. It resonated with me. So yeah, that movie, like any movie that falls in that category, it really resonates with me.
Man, I was just like, with Training Day, I said, I loved Denzel because of his acting, and I think a little bit too much because I could not pull myself from the fact that he was a damn good villain. And that made me so mad inside, but it made me feel so good that he can do anything now. They can't take that away from him. He can do absolutely anything. And then my second one was Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Which one is that one? Is that the
that
one
with
where
the girl with the Creasy Bell? Oh. Yeah. When he just went ham?
Yeah, Man on Fire.
Oh my God. Yeah. Now I hate the fact that they always got to have him rescuing some little white girl. But the part about it is he will go through whatever he need to go through to get revenge. And I like that part. Right. It's like, okay, now the badass come out. Now it's like,
did he die in that one?
He did. At the end. He had to turn himself in for her.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. Damn.
It's always a sacrifice.
That was a good one, though. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah.
So, but he got so many movies, though.
Oh my God. I like Equalizer. I love John Q, but John Q made me cry. But that wasn't one of my favorites.
Okay,
like, that was definitely, of course, Malcolm X. Malcolm X, a very... I don't think nobody can play another Malcolm X.
Yeah, not especially for him to be who he was and then to resemble that character in the way that he did.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Oh, it's very few people who can pull that stuff off. Very few. You gotta work at it so much. But yeah. Moving on. Okay. We only got a little bit left. So what I'm going to do is have you finish this sentence.
Oh man. See, you gotta be careful with that. I mean, because let me be politically correct, because in my mind I might come out and say something that I shouldn't say. So I'm gonna try to be a little careful.
Well, see, that's the point. The point is it's improv. So you have to, being that you're creative and you write really well, you should know how to maneuver.
I do. But see, I have this side to me where though I can come out and let's go. Let's just go with it. You know
is that the Thanos side or the Versace
side? the Versace side.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here we go. Now, this can be related to anything or whatever. So finish this sentence. Wheelchair Benny is the
gangster of the hood.
That's it.
Well, are you want me to
like you could? I mean, you could say however much you want to say about it, but I just want to make sure that was it.
Oh no! I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I could go in more about it. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of like saving something with him because I gotta still give his true Hollywood story. You know what I mean? I got. Yeah, that's what I'm adding to his character, because people want to know the background, and I never really explained it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that too. Okay. Kanye should
hang it up. See.
Oh my gosh, this is getting good. Okay. Lori Harvey has.
Come on, man. Come on.
You didn't finish the sentence.
Oh, go on. She has a nice personality. Okay, she she's you understand? I don't really follow this.
She's a people's person. That's what you could say. She's a people's person.
Yeah, she has a lot of men. She takes care of a lot of men. From what I understand.
From what you understand.
Yeah.
From what the world understands.
I don't really be into it. I just see things, and it's like I don't really delve into it. I just see it, and I'm like, oh, she does that, and she's a good party planner. Yeah.
She has skills.
Right. Yes, I don't know what skills they are, but
Lori Harvey has skills.
You said it. You said it, not me.
I did.
Okay.
That's my job.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Trump can.
Come on, man. Yo, if you knew the first thing that came to my mind, I'm gonna. All right, put it like this. The first thing that came to my mind, you know how you watch TV shows and people be like lying and stuff and maneuver around it, but I don't really like to fall on that side too much, and I like to tell the truth. And the first thing that came to my mind is like, you say Trump can, it's like in my mind, like,
I think I know what you were thinking.
Yeah, but it's like Trump can, he can do better. He can better himself as a person.
Oh,
yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better.
It's so political.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not really what I'm thinking. But yes, I'll say that he can do better as a person.
He definitely can.
But I will give you credit though. These questions, I like the way you set them up though. They nice. I like the way they set up.
Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
Cannabis causes
LL Cool J to be mad because they had battle rap that one time. Remember? Cannabis and LL Cool J.
Oh, you mean the rapper?
The rapper, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Slick.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I was talking about Mary Jane.
Oh, Mary Jane. Oh, Spider-Man, Mary Jane.
So Mary Jane causes
Spider-Man to get into a lot of trouble.
They actually said Mary Jane is supposed to help Spider-Man.
Mary Jane she's in the hood a lot. No, actually not even just in the hood nowadays. Mary Jane is all over the place. Mary Jane, when I'm with people, she causes me to stop my car and pull over and pick her up for my friends and hold me up, and then they have smoke sessions with Mary Jane. I mean, Mary Jane does a lot, okay? Mary Jane does a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, last question. Well, last part of it.
Okay.
Mr. Versace is the...
I'll wait on you. Go ahead.
And that's you. You finish.
Oh. Mr. Versace, is the guy that just want a fair shake in life and just want to prosper. That's all Mr. Versace is. He just, that guy.
Oh, so humble.
Sorry, phone call. I'm sorry about that.
Was that Hove? Because I was gonna say welcome him.
It was him, but I told him he got, he ain't nobody. He's a little guy.
Hove for me. Oh my God.
He still owe me.
We are friends.
He still owe me money, and I'm kind of mad at him. You know what I mean? Because he ain't paid me yet. Yeah.
And he got a tab with you.
Come on, man. Come on.
He right here riding in Maybachs, and he got a tab. Come on, man.
You know they mine.
They yours.
Don't tell nobody though. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Please.
That the Maybach's yours. And matter of fact, just come pick me up. Just take me on over to the suites so I can start cooking for him. That's all you gotta do. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Wait. You in Georgia, right?
It's okay. The Maybach can drive down here.
But we can't. That's a lot of miles on that. That's a lot of miles.
Yeah, but you can just buy another one, right?
You slick. You slick. Okay. You got it.
I was gonna say.
Money. I was gonna say we was gonna send a jet though. You was gonna send a jet, but you want Maybach. Go ahead. I mean, that's like little stuff.
I could do a jet, but I would rather you come in the Maybach because I really want to see it. I want to see it.
Well, we'll fly you out so you can come and see it.
So I can come and see it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You ain't never heard of nothing called road trips? You know, you have fun on the road?
I hate them.
You hate road trips?
What? Oh my God. You ever take a road trip before?
Yeah, I took plenty.
How long was you on the road?
Probably like 13 hours.
Oh God. That's a lot. I think that most people did was 18 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it just
depends on the crowd. Like if it's a good crowd, it's good people. You would never go to sleep. You'd never have to worry about nothing. It'll always be some drama.
Right, true. But what kind of car was you in?
I think it was a van.
A van?
So we had some room. Yeah, it wasn't like cramped up or anything.
We was cramped up. We was cramped. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't good.
It was an SUV and a van. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did good. But that is all that I have for you. Thank you for just giving me your time tonight and playing my game.
Oh, no problem.
Although you were trying to be nice, you know.
I was nice.
You did good. You were nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was really trying to pull out, the.
You want that? You want that side?
I did.
Oh, I can't. I can, but I can't. I don't want to do that because I don't want nobody to get offended. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know me personally, and this people, they so sensitive. You know what I mean? Like I had videos that got of course like reported and stuff like that. So I had to dial back some of my comedy. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of pull back a little bit because your audience, my audience is like diverse, and some people they're not used to. Like I said, I would never go too far with it. But
I wouldn't actually go too far.
Yeah,
just over the fence,
over the fence, like over the fence. Yeah, I mean, did I even?
Just throw Wheelchair Benny over the fence and let him talk.
Oh, that don't talk.
Just blame it on Wheelchair Benny.
Yeah, if he showed up, it ain't really
It's gonna be over with.
Yeah, he do like a lot of cursing, and then everything that he see is his. Everything that he see is his. I mean, he won it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you want that person.
I did. I really wanted Wheelchair Benny to show up and be stupid. Like,
oh man, yeah, like that's a whole costume change.
Yeah, it's okay. Next time for real. Next time.
Matter of fact, like I said, he'll have another video out this coming week. That's coming up. I got another thing.
The Hollywood Unlocked.
No, not that one. That's gonna take a little time. But it's something else that I recorded probably a good like 2-3 weeks ago. I didn't get a chance to actually put it out yet. I mean, that's the problem with most comedy. Is just like I have a lot of comedy or a lot of ideas in my mind. It just take me a while to actually get it out because I got a home life and stuff that I got to handle around the house.
Absolutely. Okay, so before we go, let everybody know about your merch, Moncarta.
Okay. Moncarta, yeah, everybody can go and get my merch. It's actually a clothing line with my sister and my mom. Let me add my sister in it because last time I said mine, she got mad at me and she started throwing a fit with me. It's something that we're all working on together. You can shop at www.moncarta.com. Is a clothing line that we came up with and we're working towards, and I'm also working with something with my immediate family as far as my girl and my kids. Lavish Beauty, which is a jewelry line that we're working on as well. LAVISHHH beauty.com. Like I said, that'll be up and running soon. So yeah.
Yay! I gotta make sure to shop.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Of course. And you guys, I appreciate you for tuning in. If you are not following Mr. Versace, please do so on, where are you? Instagram, Facebook, YouTube? Instagram,
Facebook, YouTube. Where else? I think that's it. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Yeah, that's where I mainly promote from.
Okay. And if you're not following Lois Lane Radio, please do so. Thank you again for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate that. I like your little studio setup too. That's real cute. I like that. I like where you're going at with it too. I like that.
Thank you. I'm trying to develop something. I got this idea I have, so I'm working on it.
It's a real professional look.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're really doing your thing. Like I said, I mean, anytime you need me, just hit me up. I'll come on there, co-host with you if you need me or whatever.
I would love that, to be honest with you. I really would, yeah.
Okay.
I love that, so absolutely.
Yeah, just holler at me. Yeah, I'm saying I make my appearance, in and out, however you want it. Okay.
I sure will. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you.
No, thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Talk soon.